Ooh, the meet cute. Okay, so I've got tea. All right. One time I walked into one of my favorite coffee places, and while I was ordering, this really cute guy asked me about my day and how long I had been teaching. He even said something about how it must still be cold outside because it would be unfair for my cheeks to have this rosy glow to them all the time. It was too bad that after he left, my Tinder date showed up looking like the son of Shrek and Donkey, who had used a picture from 1982 as his profile pic and spent the rest of my evening mouth breathing at me. Huh? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for teen love that's happening in the book, because fresh, young, fresh, and so clean. What about me, where I'm a hag who is old, haggard, and has been disappointed by men? What goes into my love sense?
Well, I think, Natalie, since you're always talking about how you want to stand on a deck wrapped in a blanket, we need to make sure it has some sea mist scent in there.
Because I mostly want my partner to be lost at sea.
Yeah.
Manifesting.
Yes.
And, speaking of witches and practical magic, candle magic is a thing.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to attract a life partner, like a marriage type situation, what do you think marriage candles smell like? Like they're luring in a man.
So not disappointment. We can't use disappointment.
Not disappointment yet.
The whole thing is just crazy because it's what you say. It's like, if you are not in line in exactly what they want you to be, and like, actually, again, you cast someone on a show because you want them to be their authentic self. Like, in theory. When someone's acting too much, like, you say, like, stop, like, just be yourself. So in normal reality television, you want that person to be like an uninhibited, like, inhibitions are low version of them, where they're sharing who they really are. On The Bachelor, you are penalized for that. Like, and if you're not, and again, you said it's Disney World, but for like this love, like, I don't know what I'm going to say, like romantic porn. Like, if you're going against that, or like do the cardinal sin where you're like, I don't know if I think this person is right for me, that is like, they burn you at the stake.
And then there's Peter the pilot, who looks like your run-of-the-mill Peter the pilot. He's just like scrawny and silent, and he doesn't know what to do about the fact that Luke P is raging out, so he's just waiting for it to be over. 2 weeks later, they cast him as the Bachelor, and my sister goes, how did Average Joe get cast as the Bachelor? I go, they always pick the most boring one because they're the most pliable. Because Peter Pilot's going to do whatever Chris Harrison says to like make the scene sane.